And there we are. Hello, my name's Guerric. Today we are sampling John Company 2nd Edition by Cole Worley and Really Good Games. Joining me, as you can see, we have Evelyn.
Hello.
Lily.
Howdy, howdy.
And Pat.
Hello.
Yes, Billy, my name is Guerric.
And Pat! Just yell it.
Pat!
God damn it.
We're playing 1758, the Company Under Siege scenario. I don't remember their names anymore.
Yes.
It's the mini campaign, but not the 1710 mini. It's the full mini.
Don't worry, this will be a mini version of the mini campaign because I am chairman.
Are we going for the one-turn death?
Yes.
I don't know if we're going for it, but if I'm chairman, it's likely to happen.
All right, we can just about get started. I noticed a couple things I forgot to finish and set up. Point of order before we start, though. Last time we played, I think I said something very wrong with firms. I had a total brain fart and remembered an old firm rule. When it comes to these special retirements, I'm saying this for players' sake and stream's sake. When it comes to special retirements, the firms, the dividend payout determines the level of prize you're allowed to retire to. But that applies for everyone with a share in that firm, not just the manager.
Really?
And yes.
You've been messing that up for a while.
Yeah, I messed that up all at DomeCon as well. So I've been doing that for at least a month or two.
So what I'm hearing is I was cheated.
Obviously.
Yes.
I didn't do it.
So you can retire to the level.
Anyone in the company can retire to the level, is what I just heard.
Yeah, it works the same as I described, except it applies to more people.
No, I'm just trying to remember, if the max value dividend you can do is 10, I'm guessing you just can't use that to do the top level.
You couldn't do that to do the top or the second from the top because it's the cost, and that one costs 14.
Oh, that's the cost. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
All right, I believe we can begin with the family phase.
Sweet.
Well, I'm assuming it starts with me.
Yes, it starts.
Is that a correct assumption?
That's a
I
correct
do not
assumption.
like being chairman, so I don't remember anything. Well, I'm not broke. We have Calico Axe in play, though.
Yes. Worth calling out. Calico Axe is in play, so you may buy a workshop after your family action.
I hear you.
Lily, how do you always end up with all the ships? I don't understand.
I don't either, but I like them. So
Is
ships.
there anything I need to know about deregulation? I'm trying to remember it.
We're not deregulated yet. It's just what allows you to do firms.
Sure.
Why is Evelyn on the firm side of their board?
I don't know.
Because I was looking at it because
That's what
Guerric
alt
was
shift is
talking
for.
about it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and enlist a writer because it is free.
Hey, heroic logic.
There seems to be a lot of ships over here. I'll probably stay a lot of ships over there. I will then spend all of my money to buy a workshop using Calico Axe. And that is me.
Pat!
Ha! I'm going to enlist. And then I'm going to buy a workshop. I'm good.
I know I'm buying a workshop. The action, though, is going to be... Yeah, we'll go with the writer. And we'll drop it... I guess Bengal. Okay.
Okay. So what are we doing here?
Heroic logic. I've had a few people...
Wait, all of this starts closed? What?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
For this scenario,
It's the first
yeah.
scenario, yeah. I don't know if you've played this scenario before.
I think we played it last time we played.
Oh, really?
We did.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, and I wasn't there for that.
Yep.
Goof.
No.
Goofy.
Yeah, I think it was Luke and Drew.
Interesting.
Yeah, Luke, Heroic Logic. I've heard a few people mention good things
Yeah.
about that podcast. And of course, The Anarchy. That's
Okay.
the tome to read.
There's
Debating.
also an empire attacking Bengal right now, or going to be.
Yes.
So
Oh,
we need to
yes.
make sure we have army in there.
Not my problem.
Sorry, I just need a moment.
Does she? Doesn't seem like it should be that hard.
I feel like we have less military than we normally have too. I don't know why
It's
that is.
possible.
We may have had 5 players last time, in which case we had more cards and set up, putting more stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Disco Elysium
We
is
have
wild.
just one regiment in each one.
Absolutely amazing game. I need to finish it. I've only played... Can't remember now. Like a day and a half, 2 days in game, which is a bad metric, but you know.
Yeah, well, I guess we can enlist an officer. Then do the other thing that feels popular. For $5.
All right, Chairman,
Oh shit, that's me.
it's you. Decision time.
I don't want to make decisions. All right, let's see. Do we have any unfitted ships?
Yes, I
Making
have
an
one.
announcement for all unfitted ships. Okay. Cool. So that leaves us with $1 in shipping. Do we need more ships?
Well, we have open spaces in the West Sea in Bombay.
I mean, I think we probably could move one ship from the east to the west, but we could use more ships in the west.
4 is kind of the sweet spot for Bengal, you know,
Is it?
because it gets the 2 in Bengal and then it gets 2 in Maratha.
I mean, it could be 5 as well.
It could
if
be
we wanted
5
to.
with that extra
It could
spot
be
open.
5.
That's actually fair. That's fair. With that extra, that's fine. Fine. Okay. So more ships is good.
I mean, the
All
only
right,
argument to
I'm
have
gonna
is
put
like
one
the only argument I see to have extra over here, like take 1, is that it's 4-3-3 instead of like an extra 2. So you're
Mhm.
technically gaining 1 more with 3 ships here than 4 ships here.
I mean, we have
Yeah.
one in the south that's not going to use those. We could just move that one over,
That too.
fit one into the west, and then we have our 4-3-3, and we've got the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other thought is, do we potentially open up that 6?
Are we gonna have enough army to do that? Because we need to defend this.
I mean, Director of Trade can do it.
That's what I was thinking. Is Director of Trade maybe to
Oh.
open up the 6?
Yeah, that's kind of
4-3-6.
honestly. I feel like 4 dice is enough for y'all. Well, let me see. We're doing 2 regions here, so it'd be 3 dice. You get $1 more. You guys probably would only be going to 1 region, if at all. Put more money there. Does anyone have any other suggestions or strong feelings?
Things look pretty good to me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. If no one else has any suggestions and/or strong feelings, I'm good.
Director of Trade. That's me. Hello, I'm Director of Trade. Where do we feel is the best place to envoy?
I mean, I still feel like the 6 gets us the biggest bang for the buck.
Lily, how many ships are you planning on fitting?
Oh, I'm manager of shipping.
Yes.
I didn't think about that. I could fit your. I have to fit your ship before I buy extra ships.
Yeah. No, you can buy extra ships. You have to fit my ship before buying company ships.
I wasn't really planning on buying company ships.
I guess the question is, how many extra ships are you considering buying?
Well, either 2 or 4.
All right, it sounds like you're buying a lot of ships. I feel like if we're going to have excess ships, I should go ahead and try to open this, and we can make use of the money in Madras.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go for that. Obviously, I don't have to declare it until after I roll,
Pat,
but
what are you doing?
I'm just pressing my WASD keys.
I see your mouse going up and down and up and down.
all right, there's some successes. We'll go ahead and open that up.
All right.
And then I've got 2 transfers. It sounds like we're actually pretty happy with ships as they are.
Yeah.
So I'll forgo my transfers. Yeah,
All right.
I don't see any sneaky stuff to
Is
do with
me.
writers.
I said I wasn't going to do a company ship, but I might have lied. Well, okay, so here, I'm going to, well, Guerric, do you want
That
to,
makes sense. Like,
yeah,
fit Guerric and a company ship both over here? I think
yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
kind of what I was thinking.
Well, if we
after
go
looking
extra
at board
ships,
state.
we could toss 1 in here, 1 in here, get the
That's
full
true.
3 from Maratha, full 3 from Bombay.
It is 3 more, but then that's $4 we're losing in the long run versus the stability of the company ship for the rest of the game.
Go either way.
Yeah, it depends on
And
how
I
long you
don't
think
know
it's
how
gonna
that
run.
ROI works out.
I mean, I think it comes down to,
It
are
also,
we going to be playing more than 1 round, or is it going to be dead by the time we get to the round 2?
it also depends on if you're trying to pump and dump the company and then get out or what.
I wasn't planning on it. Because I
has
never
3
trust
shares.
myself when my company's in my hand. I think I'm gonna put a company ship in and see how this goes, because I think if $3 ruins us, we're ruined anyway.
Hey, Karnak, thank you so much
So
for the
this
3
seems like a
months.
decision.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Seems acceptable.
Shipping done?
Shipping done.
Military affairs. 2 transfers, and then you need to assign those 2 officers.
Yeah.
I'll remind that the Empire is currently invading with a strength of 2,
Mm-hmm.
and that is before any modifications from the event deck.
Yeah, we have. If we don't do anything, currently we have the regiment and your officer here.
Pat's officer, but yes.
Pat's officer, yeah. Just debating.
Gotta remember Calico Acts.
I think probably we'll leave. I mean, transfers. There's nothing to transfer really. We're gonna leave Pat's dude where it is. We're gonna put.
Well, you
Pat's
could
other-
rob the regiments from the other armies to bulk up Bengal.
That's fair. Would
Luke, I
probably
did.
come from
I saw the errata thread.
Madras, I guess.
I'd seen the discussions in the Whirligig Discord that motivated them. It's not really anything major.
Madras is still going to need some eventually to continue opening, but yeah.
Yeah.
But that's eventually.
We have, 2 players who enlisted officers, so there's going to be 4 officers
Yeah.
probably next round.
It wasn't going to happen this round, no.
Yeah.
No, there's no attacking happening this round.
No, there's no attacking happening this round. I'm thinking I put. Well, I can always transfer again next round.
It's really just, for anyone who's wondering what Luke's talking about in
Remind me,
chat.
the army leaders, are they retirements or no?
No, they're
I
not
don't-
retirements.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
For anyone who's wondering what Luke is talking about, Cole posted an official errata thread on BGG. And the only notable errata is that the instructions don't say to put out the loot tokens, which is relatively self-evident. But the one big mistake is that the 1813 setup doesn't say to put out the share adjustment. That one's big. That one's a problem. And then there's a couple clarifications on rules, which not big deal
I
either.
think 3 is hopefully enough to defend Bengal. I can always add 1 more if we feel like it's needed.
It depends on how much Pat wants to keep that commandership, how much Lily wants to keep that governorship, how much we're worried
I mean,
about the elephant.
That's
It
Because
true.
closes it all up too. Like I feel
Yeah.
like if you want to throw an extra regiment in, I don't think that's bad.
I don't think it's bad at all because the crisis deck ranges from like -2 to +3, you know?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, fine. All right, we'll grab
can
the
always-
regiment from Rondros and do that. Sorry, you could always, Lily.
I was saying as governor, I could always try to beef it up too, but it might be better for me to actually try to get a company ship so we can have the 5 sailing
Mm-hmm.
to fulfill the
Yeah.
original plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's possible, I think that's better.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely go for it. I don't know if it's possible, but I'll go for it.
All right, military affairs done.
Military affairs is done.
President of Bombay.
All right. We sail. Pretty sure, right?
Sure. One region.
So just remind me functionally how this works. I never had an opportunity to be a president in the last game.
You declare how many regions you're sailing to, such as Bombay and Mysore or so on. And then each region beyond the first is a -1 from your dice pool. And every dollar you spend is 1 die added to your pool.
So if I attempted to sail to 3, I'd be rolling 1 die, right?
Correct.
With all $4.
And you still can only fill 3 orders, so
Yeah, that's really rough. Probably needed more than $4.
yeah,
well.
Karnak. I'm
Well, you're
excited
only
for
going
this.
to the one region, so I thought 4 would be plenty because it's 4 dice.
Oh, region. Duh. Okay, never mind. I
Cool.
was just getting confused. Don't worry
No,
about it. So yeah,
totally
I think
fine.
I guess just the one region then.
I'm very excited for people to get
And
their
we'll
copies.
spend
It's a
all the
great.
monies.
It's a very great production.
We'll spend all the monies
It's a very
and
great
still
production.
die anyways.
I love playing games on TTS, and it's better in person. Like if anyone's gonna
All right,
say
I need 1s and 2s, yeah.
when the TTS experience is better, it's me. Not in this case. Physical's better.
There we go.
Nailed
We
it.
did it.
Nice.
Okay, where's the Guerrics? Here they are. So the company earns $10.
That's correct. And you earn 4.
Is that for the writer and the president?
That's correct.
Okay.
President of Madras. Oh, actually, I guess the commander had an opportunity to do nothing. So there you go, commander. You did nothing.
He has a regiment. He could attack.
No, because the strength is 2, so she can't actually roll.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
President of Madras.
Thanks for the
I'm
vote of
just-
confidence, Pat.
No problem. I'm just gonna use all 4. We're gonna sail. I don't like the fact that all those dice were on 5 and 6 before I rolled. We're fine.
You're fine.
We're fine. So we get 5 company dollars. I get $2. And
Wait,
that's
you-
it.
Did you roll 3 or 4 dice?
4 dice. I only went to 1 space, right?
Yeah, and you spent $4. That's all correct.
Oh, I just underrolled on my last one. Never mind.
Did you only roll 3 dice?
I only rolled 3.
All right, well then I'm giving you $1 back.
Sweet. We saved $1, guys.
I don't know if that's how that. Okay.
That's not how I would
Yeah.
rule that either, but okay.
We can take it buff. I mean, it just
I mean, I
spent
literally didn't
4.
roll the die though.
No, but if you failed, I just would have said roll an extra dice and we'll see because you intended
Right.
to roll. That's what I would.
But you
Okay.
didn't. But they
It's-
didn't fail.
it's
So
whatever.
yeah, whatever.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's whatever. President of Bengal.
Me.
Yeah, Governor, you want to go ahead and go first?
Me. If I yell loud enough, will you hear me?
No. I mean, what?
Should I
There we go.
go ahead and give the company $5 more? This one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This feels
Okay.
important.
I just
Might
assumed
be.
people were doing their jobs.
Me too.
I announced it. I didn't.
Hey.
There you go.
All I needed was 1, and that's half a ship. Build
I've
the
never,
ship onto land.
I've never played in a game where this happened.
All right. Oh, I got $1.
Yes, you did.
Ooh, let's do it again.
got it.
Hey, there's a ship.
There's a ship.
I
Another
made
ship?
you a ship. No, I only built half a ship the first time.
Oh,
I
okay.
fully built a ship a second time.
Sweet.
All right, do I do it again?
Uh,
God, a part of me
That's
really wants to.
That's risky. You
Yeah,
do
I know,
though.
but I'm an idiot. Oh, the idiot in me wants to do it.
the failure would make a defensive thing worse, right?
Correct. You'd put an
Yeah.
unrest in the region.
All right,
feel
I
like
won't do it because of the unrest, but otherwise, if the elephant wasn't facing me, I would have done it 100%.
Oh, sure.
For
yeah.
the record.
I mean, if you want to keep your governor,
Well, that's
maybe-
a wholly different story. But I will, for the good of the company, because apparently I'm a company man right now. We're
All right.
good.
neat.
Pat, are you doing anything with the commander?
As much as I want to, no.
Okay. Then President is going to go ahead and sail. 2 regions, so 4 dice. Luke, I totally get it. It's why I'm actually a little annoyed that the dice are not flat in real life. They're fancy marbled, but they look really nice. There's a ton of them.
Hey.
Hey, we made it. I got worried for a moment.
I did too.
I like how I said I was going to get 3 ships. I just didn't say how.
All right.
True.
That's 11, 15, 17 for the company. I get 5.
We have 5 ships. You also went here.
Oh, you're right. I did also go there. Another 3 for the company. That's another 1
Yep,
for me.
I already did it. Yep. did
Sorry,
it.
my brain is so used to the default of filling 4. Okay. Bonuses. Everyone take your bonuses.
That's that. And...
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Okay.
I'm just remembering things. Don't worry about me.
All right, revenue, starting with Calico Acts. We need to drop by 1 for every 7 pounds we have in the company balance.
I forgot about Calico X.
Yeah.
This
We
is
have
the worst.
We have 35. What is that?
5.
Sometimes 8 is 57. 5?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
5.
Cool.
35 is literally 5 times 3.
Yeah, I thought so. I was tricking myself out. All right, expenses.
We have a lot of ships.
I count 18 in expenses.
I believe you.
Did anyone double checking that?
What are those expenses again?
All ships, all regiments and riders, and debt.
$18?
That's also what I got, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here's 10.
How did I end up at 19?
Did you
Are you
count
counting
a-
riders? Those don't count.
Wait, riders don't count?
No, it's
Mm-mm.
officers, regiments, and ships and debt.
But not capped commanders.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, just 6. 7, 8,
Six.
10, 11, 12, 13,
12.
14, 15.
No, read that.
Oh, I didn't see that we picked up debt. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
technically didn't. We just started with it.
Well, I paid our expenses, so now Lily, would you like? Oh, we do not meet expectations actually. No, we do.
No.
We meet it exactly.
Yeah!
We meet it exactly. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
So Lily, what would you like to do?
Well, this company is shit now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna pay out once.
1 pound for me, 3 for you, 1 for Evelyn.
I'm debating if I want to do it again. It's 13. That's not really gonna do much. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. That's that. We move on to events in India. Would you like to roll the storm die?
No.
There it is. Okay, first event.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
It is a leader in Maratha. All right.
What's that do?
It just goes taller.
Gotcha.
All right, second event. turmoil in Mysore. So Mysore is going to close there. Third event. Crisis with a plus
Oh my God.
2. So it's going to be a strength of 4. That exhausts all of those. The elephant had a failed invasion. It's going to move to Madras on the square. Yeah, I'm seeing that
Thank
correctly.
God for that extra regiment.
All right, fourth event. It's the shuffle.
Do the shuffle.
All right. The elephant goes to Delhi on the circle side, which I think is down there. I can't quite see beyond the, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just going to put it there while I handle the shuffle. Okay. And we can move on to Parliament.
Oh, so we just get those same crisis cards on top?
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Lovely.
Cool. So we have another
Plus 2 turmoil.
2 turmoil.
Yeah, it's a good time. All right.
Yeah, but it's just gonna turmoil here, so like it just becomes part of the thing, right?
Yeah.
But that just means but it also means like don't do military in that area as well.
Yes.
Wait, don't do military?
Right, because if we take it and then it turmoils,
Right.
it's not great.
Oh,
We don't want to
Yeah.
take it right before an invasion.
that's fair.
All right. Our first option is ship subsidy. How do people feel about this? This is an interesting one.
I think we're already rich in ships, but other than that,
Well, it's also long term for firms,
It's also extra,
and the extra action of buying shipyards.
I do like
What is-
it.
what is the tax -3? I don't
It starts at a -3 strength, and the tax is the policy. It's going to either tax shipyards and windows or luxuries and windows. Right now, nobody has any luxuries or windows, so we could just do that one.
Right. Okay.
I'm basically
I'd do it.
I'm checking the mood. You do it?
I do
I'm
it.
not against that.
All right, let's go for it. Put it at -3, and we'll make the policy taxing luxuries and windows. And I'll start off the vote. I'll make it a +1 with my 4 votes. Evelyn?
Is here.
Lily's the one
I
with 5
think I
votes.
just pass.
Lily?
I will abstain.
Yep.
All right, I will not open another round of voting. So the motion passes. We now have a ship subsidy. The extra action is now shipyards and not workshops. We tax luxuries and windows, which means nothing happens unless somebody was hiding one of those. So we'll go ahead and move on to upkeep and refresh.
That makes them more or less expensive to fit.
Less.
Are they 3?
There are 3 by
yeah,
default, now
they're
they're 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Looks like that's all the upkeep stuff, yeah. All right. London season. Everyone can go ahead and roll for attrition. Oh no, we already moved that. Okay.
Do we vote for deregulation before or after this?
Oh, it is before this, but we can't do it because neither of the things are on a shaded space.
Okay. I wasn't sure which was which.
This might not be the best firm game. I don't think I've ever played a game where neither thing was that like on the shaded.
Yeah, this is going interestingly for a 1758 game.
Remind me, 3 and 4 is like a
Unrest or fatigue. Sorry.
Fatigue,
But
yeah.
yeah, I got a cube on it, and
Being Paul, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Hello. Welcome. I appreciate that.
Where did I grab this from? Is that
And
from
that
the
just,
board
like,
somewhere?
No, there's one
increases the roll
extra
by
just
1.
sitting on the
Oh,
side.
okay. Oh, for here.
Yeah, that just increases the roll by 1 in the future. All right, everyone done retiring?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Lily.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, one of these guys is retiring to the lovely streets of London.
It's got 8. I got 11.
The other guy, where's he going? I did math on this.
I mean, you could do an 8 and a 4.
I could do an 8 and a 4.
Now, I mean, if you wanted to just go here, I'd give you $1 for your 2 or more. Or 2 or less. Yeah.
You want to give Lily 8 victory points?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a choice.
And there's a 2 victory point spouse in the market. So Lily would
I
effectively
was-
have 10 points.
No, I wasn't looking at the market. Never mind. Ignore me.
Ignoring. Should have gone faster.
That was worrisome.
Although what you did say about the 8 and 4 does actually sound quite interesting. It's a lot of windows, but
It's also 6 points.
it's also
And
6 points
you'll get your pick of the London season.
for sure. Sure, why not? This seems like a fun choice.
All right, Pat.
Hey. I feel like I should just go here and be sad about it. I only have $8. So if I do this, it goes by Windows, right? And then if after Windows, it's what? Power?
Prime Minister order. So you'll have last
Cool.
pick.
So I get last pick no matter what.
Yep.
Then you know what? I think I want to save some money. Oh, this just feels bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna save a bit of money.
All right, I'll go to the 8. Lily, you get first pick of the London season display.
Ooh. All right, what's this? Okay.
I already have 1 black male.
My lady's done me well in the past.
Yeah, she's a good one. Okay, I'll get second pick. I'll take a look at these. Ooh, hiring preference. That's not
They're
bad.
fine.
I think hiring preference is a little more powerful, but Scandal in India has an extra power. The irony. I'm gonna grab this one.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, that is our London season.
Which one did you grab, G?
The one on the right.
Okay.
I can let you peek at it if you want to remember.
Nope, I remember which one it is. I just
Okay.
wasn't sure. I just wasn't looking up when you grabbed it.
Yep. All right. Family phase. Starting with the former chairman.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, as your former chairman, how many vacant seats do we have? 3? 4. We have 4.
We have 4 with the governor.
I just couldn't see the governor because for some reason it wasn't displayed well.
I don't know where the card. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Just wasn't displayed well. Well, given that, I think I will pick writers because then I get to have a whole 2.
That's fair.
And that feels like a good decision at this point in time. You know, let's just put. No, we'll spread the love since I'm pretty. Yeah, I got someone in that pile. All right, that's it for me. I will be right back.
Pat.
Feel bad about it and just stick to that. And then I'm also going to buy a ship. Oh, it only costs 2 though, right?
It only costs 2. Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh no, fitting. Sorry, fitting costs 2, but the shipyard itself is also worth 2.
Oh yeah, it always costs 2. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I thought it was 3 for some reason. Okay, cool.
I'm
here if needed.
going to stick with enlisting writers. We'll just flood the company. We'll go 1 on each. Nope, that's wrong. That's still wrong. Okay. Oh, and sorry, I'm buying a shipyard.
I would have if I had more dollars.
Okay. Yeah, I am also going to enlist writers. Put 1 in Bombay. And guess we'll put 1 here.
Okay.
And then am I able to do both of these?
No, only the most recent one is active, so only shipyards.
Oh, okay. Well then yeah, I'll just why not buy a shipyard?
Hiring, starting with the chairman.
Does anyone want my vote?
Do you not want to be chairman again?
No.
I mean,
I'd certainly take chairman.
yeah, I would take it.
Bribe me.
For money?
Yes. I mean, I'm half the court.
It's true.
If you don't bribe me, I guess I'll just be chairman again.
I don't think I'm interested in bribing.
All right. It sounds like neither of you want to bribe me, so I will vote for myself, I guess. No, I vote for Pat. No, I'm just kidding. I vote for myself.
Okay.
I was still thinking, but okay.
Oh, never mind.
Do you wanna bribe?
I will withhold
I
my
mean-
judgment.
I mean, perhaps my question more so is just like, what are you asking for?
I
not-
don't know. Just bribe me with something.
Consent for nepotism?
Something good.
That's the thing. I don't know what's good.
Not consent for nepotism.
Money is always good.
Money is
Sure.
always good.
Can I just give you $1?
I'm going to point out, Evelyn knew what was good a minute ago when,
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh,
when she was negotiating.
Sure. Have $1.
Boop.
All right, Evelyn is chairman.
Yay.
All right, next up we have Director of Trade. Chosen by the chairman, you may consider any office except a governor or the chairman. Which means you can pick myself or Lily.
Does anyone care?
Nope.
Nope.
Lily's at a significant lead currently, so it feels like I should probably go. Oh,
It doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts Guerric.
This is true.
So, if you don't want to hurt Guerric, then yes, do pick me. But it's not going to hurt me.
Where does this come from again? President? No.
Offices.
This one
Oh,
or this one. Him losing the presidency is much worse than me losing manager of shipping.
Yes.
Okay. But then shipping has to go up,
Yes.
which comes from.
I think that's chosen by the director of trade.
It's chosen by the chairman, but it's any
Oh.
writer.
Any writer, okay. Yeah, we can do the director of trade. That's fine. Or we can do moving the manager of shipping up. That's fine.
Okay. Lily, you are now director of trade. We need to choose a manager of shipping. Evelyn, you may consider any writer.
Other than my own, right?
Well, I mean, you can consider yours, but you have to follow nepotism.
Have consent for nepotism.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You guys can see a little smidgen of my green screen or my wall or
Does
something.
anyone want it?
There we go.
No.
I mean, it's whatever. Offices are good. If you want to get Pat invested in the company, loop Pat in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Let me see her. Madras is looking a little stacked for its current openness, so I think I will grab this Pat Rider from Madras and put it in shipping.
Congratulations, Pat. All right, next up we have the president of Madras, chosen by the director of trade. Lily, you may choose myself or Evelyn.
Guerric, if I choose you, you'll make me governor.
Of Bengal? Sure.
All right.
I mean, I would have done that too.
You can't.
Oh, no? Oh, yeah.
Guerric controls it.
Yeah.
All right, and then governor of Bengal will, of course, go to Lily.
Yay!
Chairman.
So, okay. So Lily spent all our money.
Not two of it. You have £2.
Cool.
That means you can take a bunch of debt.
It's $5 per debt, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
I think. I mean, we need to outfit all of the presidencies. Do we need any more shipping than we already have?
Well, you have an unfitted ship. Pat and I
do
also
have
have
an
unfitted
unfitted
ships.
ship. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if they got fitted. We still don't have a lot going on militarily, but we can move some stuff around, I think, because the crisis is going in a direction we don't care about. Let's just start from a baseline of 2 debt and just see where we land. Think.
I do appreciate that so much of this game is just on the central board. Less camera movement.
Let's just start with the easy stuff. We do 3 here. We do 4. Do we end up opening up this order or not that one? Is it that one or that one?
Well, it depends. If you're doing it with director of trade, this is the one that's more valuable. But if you're doing it with the army, you have to take Madras before you can go anywhere else, so it'd have to be this one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just debating because currently with only the $5 open, it's the least valuable spot for us to be focusing on. If we did with Director of Trade, I would need to also devote more because it's 2 different regions, yeah?
Correct.
I think. I don't know, Pat, if I devote enough military to actually do anything in Madras, do you do anything with that?
Yeah, I would open up Madras if that's what we wanted. I would have no problem with that.
Pat's like, free money and power? Of course.
I mean, it benefits us as well, so I'm not
It
against
does.
it.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Um,
heavily invested in the company. I need to get something
Free
for
money and
doing something
power
for the
under
company.
the guise of helping Guerric.
But again, like I'm like not in the company, so like if there's no gain for me, there's no reason for me to do it.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then Lily could also open this up.
I could.
Okay. Let's just go with a baseline of assuming that we are shipping here. And then I think we do this. Gets us to here. And then we need to think about, like, I mean,
I think that's...
Jesus,
No, you're right. You're right.
You have
like,
one more to
Jesus
do.
Christ, we're...
Debt is fine. You need debt. It's okay. You can get rid of debt by buying shares, which people will have to start doing if the company's running well.
Or by deregulating.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking if we are potentially, like, army here, and then Director of Trade to open that.
You would need $4 in here,
Yeah,
and
and
you need
then
money in Director of Trade to actually open it. So that might not happen with the amount of money we have.
yeah, because we need to fit those ships to send over here.
Actually, can I send Bengal's army here because it has an open path, or because we don't own this? I can't.
You'd have to capture Maratha first.
Perfect. Okay.
Well, not perfect, but yes.
Perfect as in I understand.
I know. I'm teasing.
I'm sorry, I'm taking a long time with this. I mean, I guess just like, is it fine for me to take on 2 additional debt to try to open some of this up?
Lily?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's $10 to play with. So that ends up being 4 to trade, $2 to fit each ship. We need at least 2 more ships over here. Pat, if I do that, and set up militarily for you to march in Madras, do you mind fitting mine and your ships?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's $4 to shipping, $4 to trade, and an extra buck in Madras just so that we can get the value.
I'm not going to be too upset.
Again, though, how are we opening this?
Director of Trade.
With what money?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I just said $4 to trade,
But
$4
how
to
did we
ship.
get 2 extra debt? So we're at 4. Oh, you guys approved an extra debt?
Lily approved it, yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, I missed that. Then yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, does that all sound like we end up with an extra $1? Yay.
You have to
Well,
use
yeah,
a
it
lot
has to
of
go
money,
somewhere. Which
Yeah.
it
Oh, it
probably
has
goes to Madras because Madras is going to go into 2 regions with this plan.
Yeah.
Well, what I was saying is $4 here, $4 here, a buck in Madras.
Oh, then
And
yeah,
that-
you just have an extra you have to put somewhere.
Neato. I mean,
You
is it
could
worth
save it in Manager of Shipping. 'Cause that's the only one that
Yeah.
doesn't have to spend all of it.
Yep.
Or
I would
that's-
have $2 left.
I phrased
Or
that
a dollar
very
Although,
well.
do you trust me with 4 dice is the real question.
Well, so what I was actually, that was what I was gonna say, is maybe we just dump it in a Director of Trade to make that 7 a more
That's fine.
feasible reality.
That's also good.
I think
I
I
said
like
that
that
very
better.
wrong.
Like, we have so many ships at this point that I don't know that we need to save money in shipping.
Yeah, that thing I said was very wrong.
Anyways,
But
we'll
to
do
finish
that.
my thought from earlier, I'm not too upset about not having my ship fitted because
Okay.
it's for the service of me sailing. So I'm going to make more money than complaining about my ship.
That was it, right?
That was it. Director
Yeah.
of Trade
It's me.
is you.
I will spend all of this money because I don't trust myself.
Woo!
I do not have to declare what I'm opening before I roll.
You do not.
Fun.
You could do this and then open China if you wanted to.
Good. Well,
Well,
Good roll.
It
that was
worked out.
overkill. No, I'll open the thing.
Any transfers?
Ooh.
I mean, theoretically, we're fitting 2 more ships, so
Interesting.
Okay, I'm done.
Cool.
Okay. Manager of shipping.
We're gonna fit 2 more ships there for $4. Thank you.
Military affairs.
okay. So let's drop. Oh wait, transfers first,
Transfers
right?
first.
Is there a maximum on transfers?
2 transfers.
Okay. What do we need for Madras? It's a strength 1.
It's a
And that's
strength
it?
1. So right now
That means
there's
you
a
roll
roll
one
of
less
0.
dice than you shoot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly put my 2 in there and like transfer like some like what 2 regiments? I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking at least one of these regiments can move back just to keep things more even. And then if we just want to like super kill it, I mean, do we want to leave? Nothing.
I mean, we don't need the regiment in Bombay. We're not doing anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's fair. Cool.
Because we're not defending Bombay, so it's not a big deal.
Right. It's literally just wasting there.
So
But
wait,
that's
nope,
that's
nope.
many.
These
that's
two.
not
Yeah,
it.
these
That's
two.
not it. Those 2. Pat is the whole army.
I have never done this, so this is different for me.
All right. President of Bombay.
Sail.
Sail.
Yeah. So 4 dice. 4. There we go.
Nice.
That's a good number of things to happen. So we all sail. That's $10 to the company, $4 to me, $1 to Lily and Guerric.
Alrighty. President of Madras. That's me. Commander, why don't you go ahead and go?
Perfect. We're just gonna roll 4 dice. Son of a bitch.
Oh, my lord. Come on, Pat.
Goodness.
Cool. Nothing happens. Moving on.
All right. Well, I'll sail with 4 dice.
God damn it.
All right, I made it.
Successfully, I'll say.
It's going to
I'm gonna see your
be
game
£3 for
slowly
me.
blow up, but it was actually quick in about 4 dice.
$1 for me.
And that's 12 for the company. President of Bengal is me. Commander of Bengal, are you doing anything?
No, there's no point
All right, Governor of Bengal, go ahead.
because I don't want Maratha to come back on us. And if I attack Delhi, it would come back on Delhi, right?
If you were to take over Delhi, yeah, the elephant would turn around and be revolting on
Yeah.
Delhi.
So we're not doing that either. There's a +2 coming.
All right, that's a success.
I thought it was going to be a catastrophic failure for a second. And I was just like, oh no.
It was looking like it.
It was so close. I almost realized my dream. Okay. What do y'all think?
Regiments are always good, or you could tax.
Let's tax.
Where do you want it to go? Company balance or the presidency?
Yeah, it can go to the company balance. I'm being nice to the company right now for some reason.
Yeah, you still have 2 shares in it. A majority stake.
So it would seem.
Another success.
I will put a regiment here. Let's do it again.
Nonsense.
Nope.
All right, I'll stop.
All right. But if you succeed, you'll get 2 pounds.
I'll stop.
Okay. President of Bengal is going to go ahead and sail with 4 dice. As a success. It's going to be however much it is for the company. 6, 11, 15, 17, 20. 20 for the company. Takes us to 44.
44.
And I get 6 pounds.
How do we measure above 40?
Just wrap around.
Oh, I should have pound.
Yeah, Lily gets a pound and Pat gets a pound. All right, moving on to bonuses. Take your bonus money. Okay, revenue, starting with Calico Acts. We have 44, so we need to lose 6. 4, 5, 6. All right, expenses. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I count 27.
Jesus.
Which puts us at 11 by my count.
Okay.
We do not meet expectations, so we fall 1. Evelyn, would you like to do a payout?
Payouts benefit Lily more than you or me. What happens with the debt under deregulation?
It's on the card, but when we deregulate, we'll reset standing to the starting position and we'll nullify half of our debt. Round it down.
Yeah. I kind of think it's not worth it. There's 4 shares, so we could do...
I think the question is, do you think 16 pounds is enough to get by next round?
Yeah. Wait, 16? I have 17.
No, I mean for the
No,
company.
for the company.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think we probably leave it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Events in India. Would you like to roll the event die? That's a 4. All right, first event. It's
Wow.
Crisis with a +2, so it's going to be a strength of 4 against a strength of 3. It's going to be a success. This is going to join the Empire. And
Does it stay at 3?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
pretty sure. I can double check.
The Empire is a strength of 5 now.
Yeah. And then this is going to have Imperial ambitions, so it'll rotate to Bombay.
But Pat, just imagine all of that loot if we ever take it down.
All right.
Do these
Next
close
event.
because of that?
Yes. Go ahead and flip those over and kill the one rider.
Oh, good. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Guess this one is closed as well.
Yeah. All right, second event. It's leader in Maratha. The rebellion, if dominated, is that only for company or is that in general? I don't remember.
I have no idea what those words even mean.
I'll be right back.
It's not sovereign, so it's going to be a rebellion with +3. Is this just going to liberate immediately? It's been a while since I did a rebellion within the crisis rules, rebellion. Yeah, so it's going to immediately liberate because the strength of the region is greater, plus the modifier is greater than the rest of the empire.
That's amazing. It was just like, I want to try this. No, I don't like it. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. YouTube can tell me in a couple weeks.
In a bit.
Since all the orders are already...
Get in the comments.
Get in the comments. Doing my best Brennan Lee Mulligan impression. Just double checking that we didn't close incorrectly before. I don't think we did. Whoopsie. I just closed the rulebook. That's not helpful. I don't think it was supposed to close before, but it does close now. This is the dinky part of the game. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I think we're correct now. And...
Sorry, I'm back.
You're fine. We're moving on to the third event. Turmoil in Bengal. This one dies. Sorry, Lily.
Oh, goodness. Bengal took a real hit.
And fourth event. It's a crisis. It's going to take that over, just barely.
And these don't close?
They do not close. I'll double check this player aid, which I don't find super helpful, but I'll double check.
Why is it that those don't close? Just because it's like...
Because that doesn't actually happen with part of a crisis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only for a rebellion, not for an invasion. Or an attack on the company. Okay.
So then why did...
that's what we figured out while you were gone. The initial closing was incorrect, but it closed correctly when it revolted and rebelled against the empire and freed itself. When it liberated itself.
I missed that part of it. Okay.
Yes.
It decided to like taste being a part of the empire and was like, nah, we're good.
Okay.
Sweet. Love that I rolled that 4.
And this needs to, because it was a successful invasion into imperial ambitions, it goes back to Delhi, and it goes to Bengal.
Bengal again. What's the empire strength currently?
4.
4.
Plus there's an unrest in here. So, I think this actually should be gone because we had a rebellion. And we got this. Yeah, this should have resolved. We should have exhausted something in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't see it there. We've had 2 successful repelling of things, right? Did you people grab trophies?
You people.
You people.
Who all would have that included?
I think Pat both times. I couldn't remember if Evelyn had Bengal at some point.
No, it was, I think, Pat's regiments.
You still here,
Just Pat and regiments.
Yeah, what's going on?
Did you take a trophy the first time you repelled Bengal?
Nope.
And you also get one now because there was an unrest in here that you repelled.
So I get 2. Okay, cool.
Neat.
All right. Upkeep and refresh. Everyone pay your upkeeps.
What are the upkeep costs?
Oh, wait a minute. Did I skipped Parliament meets. I moved the turn tracker and then moved it again. We need to do Parliament. Enclosure Acts. Each family member on a prize now earns its family £1 during the bonus phase. That's interesting. How do people feel about that?
I don't like it.
Pat, Lily? It's money.
I mean, the only reason I don't like it is because I'm not there.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
with
but realistically, you're about to be there, Evelyn.
I hope so. God damn it.
Pat, did you say you're fine?
Like it.
Especially
Yeah.
considering how many riders just died.
Everyone likes it?
Yeet.
Yeah.
All right, let's... We'll make the bonus workshops because the options were workshops or workshops. It starts at -4. I'll go ahead and vote 5 for it to pass, which puts it at +1. Evelyn?
I do not do anything.
Lily?
The only thing I dislike about this is you always get such good acts when it comes to you being prime minister, and it annoys the hell out of me. I will pass.
Pat?
I pass. Like, I'll abstain.
Okay. The motion passes. Everyone get £1 for each of your workshops. And family members will now earn bonus money during the bonuses phase when they're on prizes. Okay.
All right, guys. You're super tired. Retire.
Upkeep and refresh. Pay for your retirements. It's the number next to the cost up here.
Oh my.
Pat's getting ahead of himself.
Oh my. Does that not? No.
Right.
I did it anyway.
Pat, did you pay for your retirement, your prize?
I did.
Lily, you paid for yours?
I did indeed.
Okay.
All right. So the 1 fatigue just makes this a 4, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, so he just gets another one.
Yes.
He's just even
All
more
right.
tired.
I'll bump us to the next turn since everyone's already rolling.
I can't handle being chairman though. 1 turn was too many.
How I felt. I guess we should be voting for deregulation before this, huh?
We should. Yeah, see, this is what happens when everyone rushes ahead.
I blame Pat.
You ruin the turn order.
Do we need to redo our rolls then, since we otherwise have knowledge we shouldn't have had?
Well...
Huh?
All right, everyone take a chill pill.
Sorry, what happened?
By rushing ahead to dungeon season, you skip deregulation step. We need to vote for deregulation if people want that. It's not actually mandatory yet, but I can call for it. Because I'm assuming everyone wants it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
If we think the company could survive, it would be good to let it survive for another turn. We're only going to nullify 3 debt here instead of 4.
We go up to 16 money.
This is why I get annoyed when people get impatient.
And the problem is we just had all these spots close.
We did.
That's not helpful for farm though either.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I'm thinking about. Is that maybe it's better? Maybe it is better to wait for that reason and try to beef up the military a little. I don't know. I guess I would vote to wait.
Lily, what are your feelings?
I'll vote for it if you put it up, but otherwise I don't really care.
Doesn't sound like people are passionately for deregulating right now. Let's try living another turn. Let's see what happens. All right, we'll keep the rolls we did. Did anyone have any more rolls they needed to do?
Nope.
Then let's get on to retirements, starting with Evelyn.
So it's my only.
Oh, we never dealt out a new
No.
London season. Look at us.
Ooh, look, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's because we couldn't see it. See? I knew what I was doing. I don't
I
usually.
think I just go. I go all in with the money since it's the only retirement I got.
I don't usually mind making that mistake, but I'm annoyed from the sloppy turn order a minute ago, so now I'm annoyed we did that. Lily?
Well, can't see.
Don't forget you have a discount of 2 on your
I
retirement.
do. I think I will spend all but 2 to go to this hall.
Pat?
Do I have to retire?
No,
No.
it's optional.
Cool, I'm not gonna bother, because you're all getting the rewards anyway.
You also could just go for the 2 retirement because it's going to make you £1 per round now.
That is true.
For what, the last... Oh, there's still 2 more rounds, I guess. Yeah, let's do that.
If you think the game's going to, go all the way.
Yeah, we'll do that. I forgot that was a thing.
Um,
I guess functionally it makes the costs slightly less.
I'm going to play Letters of Introduction. I'm going to act as if I also have retirement discounts equal to those of all other players' spouses. And I'm going to retire to the 14 space.
Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't bother to update my positioning.
Yeah, you should all update your positioning. And then...
Wait, Lily, you went here, right? That's 4 points.
Oh, yeah. 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm at 12.
Because you have the spouse.
I can count.
All right, everyone points are updated?
Yeah.
All right, I spent the most this phase, if I'm not mistaken, because I spent 12. So
I spent
Evelyn
14.
spent 14.
Oh, he spent 14. You're right. You're right there. Go ahead and pick first then.
Sweet. Oh god. I don't know what that one means. That's unfortunate. Are the numbers associated on these cards victory points?
Their power for the power award.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna take this guy.
Okay, I'm peeking at the other 2. Yeah, Badger, it's not common. This is spicy. Ooh, this is very spicy. I'll take this one.
Yeah, that's the one that I wasn't certain exactly how it worked, so.
Who did the next most retirements? Lily?
Me.
Then that one's yours.
What's it do? Ah.
All right, we're on to the family phase. starting with former chairman, which was Evelyn.
Yeah. Thinking.
I think I've seen all 3 blackmail a couple times before. We're getting a lot of blackmail this game, I'm just going to point out. And the retirements to grab them, too.
We don't have the freebie on the ship subsidy anymore, right?
No, we still have the extra action because Enclosure Acts didn't have a new extra action to bump it out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to point out, Cole said he was going to include some sort of marker.
It's always worth a vote even if it's not fitted, right?
Correct. He was going to include some sort of marker to track the current extra action. He never did that. What a filthy liar. Get in the comments!
So what happens if you take a share?
The debt lowers by 1, and you will become a share in the Court of Directors.
Okay. What is all this?
That's
nonsense?
priority for getting into the court. Whoever is right most is the one who's first to get in, and then so on and so on. We have enough debt that we could fill up the entire track and we'd all get in.
Okay, sure. I think I will, for the moment, seek a share.
Ooh, interesting. There is 0 reason to pay for the £5 spot over the £2 spot.
Fair enough. We'll do the £2 spot. And we'll spend $2 to get another ship.
She also didn't have the money for a £5 spot. Lily? You too could own a share. No, you can't. You have £2.
No, I can't. I'm broke. But thank you for trying.
Is that
I'm going
piece
to
of wall
buy a
showing
ship.
again? Come on, buddy. What are you doing?
Buying ship.
That extra action is still active. You can still do an action.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh boy.
Eh.
It is too early for these mistakes.
Go over somewhere.
If you're doing writers, don't you still have the priority marker?
Her spouse gets rid of her priority marker or opportunity marker.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have it. I only got 2 last time because we had the special
Vacancy
effect,
bonus.
Vacancy
Yeah.
bonus, but otherwise, nah, I'm just chilling.
That's still real good though.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Pat!
It actually it takes away my guilt from feeling like I have to be forced into one position, so I actually kind of like it in that respect.
Yeah, I've been trying not to feel locked into doing anything here.
I always feel locked in, so then whenever I get her, I'm just like, I have free permission to do whatever the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
Pat!
Sorry.
Attack.
Go.
Um,
Oh.
My military
Wait.
affairs guy is so tired.
did
I
you
didn't take my.
did you grab a guy from your pool?
I did. I was like, wait a second. I don't have manager shipping anymore.
All right. Does that change anything for anybody? We apparently had a vacancy bonus active.
Oh well, I get an extra person, thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
Sorry.
Henry.
No,
That's a mistake on my part.
I feel pretty okay with it. I don't think I necessarily need more writers.
Good timing, though.
I have no problem just throwing bodies into this pit and seeing what happens. I wasn't
Bottom.
fond of those children anyway.
Anyways, Pat, you could use this opportunity to get out of the military game.
With the
That
vacancy
sounds like-
bonus.
Get further into the military game, Pat.
Oh, that does get a lot of money.
All right, I'm going to do 3 writers.
Wait, 3?
because my
Mhm.
opportunity marker was there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not know that that's how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
All right, hiring. Chairman. Oh, sorry, this comes in. Yeah, thank you, Marks Prime. Thank you.
That's from the former, or no, this is shares, so it's still Lily.
Well, it can be divided now.
It's a little more complicated now because before Lily had the default tiebreaker. If nobody could decide, it becomes the old chairman.
Mm-hmm.
Now we actually have to debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marks Prime. It's not usually this bad, but it's turning into one of those nights apparently. Pat's disengaging, and other people are tired. So yeah, who wants it? Company's in great shape. It has 6 debt. India's closed for business. This is a company in the prime of its life.
I'll do it. I mean, I vote for myself.
Cool, cool.
Would you give me your 2-for-1 for my vote?
Who are you asking?
You, Lily.
Oh, me.
We're trying, Xander. We're getting all the writers we can.
2-for-1. What does that mean again?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the 2 or less. I'm so used to making a 2-for-1 trade that I just called it a 2-for-1.
I don't know.
See, it's so interesting. I'm like, I mean, obviously having more dudes is good. But also, I have no money, which means if I get retirements, they don't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think I'm bribing you, Guerric.
What if I promise to only use it for £1?
I'll give it to you if you give me the £1. Then
That's
you can
fair.
do it for
Yeah,
£2.
we can do an actual 2-for-1. My brain sometimes works.
All right, yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay, you have my support.
Yay!
Next up, we have Director of Trade, which is somewhere under here. There it is. Chosen by the chairman. Consider any office. Except governors.
Except governors.
And if you want to do something that basically does nothing, you could just grab military affairs.
Well, it doesn't necessarily do nothing because then it brings Pat actually into the company more
It's true.
ish. So yeah, that's actually probably the best way to do it.
I assume he keeps his 2 fatigues.
Yes, yes. The person is transferring, not the position. That person is still tired as hell.
All right, manager of shipping. Consider any writer.
Any writer. Oh, this is interesting. Guerric, if I promote you, will you fit my ship? Assuming you have money to fit my ship and your ship?
Absolutely.
Actually, wait, no. Evelyn, can I make you that exact same deal?
Sure. That is so rude.
Well, no, so the reasoning is that you have less points and I don't want to give Guerric more opportunities to retire.
That's fair.
So like I naturally just say Garrick's name and I need to think of like other people existing. So sorry, Guerric.
I like it when I'm the only one who exists.
You normally are apparently the only one that exists in my world, so
All right.
Bonus?
Military affairs.
Is it cool if we grab the guy from Madras and not the guy from Bombay?
I grabbed the guy from Madras. There's 2 of them there.
Oh, there were 2 there? Nonsense.
Yeah, I grabbed someone from Madras.
Cool.
The director of shipping was always coming from Madras.
All right, military affairs.
Whose chooses that?
It's you,
It's still me.
and you can pick commanders.
Ah, yes, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. That dude feels like he should be in charge of the military.
He does.
Okay.
Technically, that doesn't happen yet.
Look
Oh,
at that
sorry.
tri-corner hat.
Okay.
That cornered hat really just like pulls it all together.
President of Bengal.
This is picked by Evelyn.
Yes.
Okay. And it's between me and you?
Yes.
You can pick Guerric for me being so rude earlier. That's totally legit.
I'd appreciate
Or you
that.
can pick me because I'm not a president.
It's interesting. So I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out incentives. Hang on 1 second.
I maybe should have tried to negotiate for chairman to tank the company.
You're tied in points. This is dumb.
Oh, I should have another past law token.
I don't really like giving it to either of you.
I'm sorry, that is not a choice.
Does anyone want to pay me for it?
I'd give you £1, but I have none.
Is this where you give him my 2 or less?
No, that's a neat trick. I would accept that.
No, because the 2 or less is worth the same right now.
I mean, ultimately, a presidency, assuming a successful trade, is worth $3 immediately.
It's worth $2 immediately
Is it just 2?
because the other spot's closed. So it fills 1 spot, and I use my own rider.
Right.
So I get £2 at a dice roll instead of £2 stolen from Lily.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. I want to, but I can't. Clearly, you should give it to me because Guerric's going to extort me for £2, and I need to find that £2 somewhere. So it's a net 0 for me, and it's a net 2 for him. This is the logic I'm going with.
I mean, I'll take it if you want to give it to me. I'm just not giving you the 2 or less for it.
No, I was trying to think if there's something else that
I was
makes-
trying to come up with a silly argument.
Yeah.
I'm getting me some ice cream after this. I want some ice cream.
Lily, would you do it for the officer holders bonus card?
No, dude, I already lost money from the 2 or less. I'm not losing money again.
That's fair. That's.
I mean,
that
in
makes
fairness,
perfect sense.
the office holder's bonus would then be worth £2.
Right,
Well, no,
and that's
I
£2 that Guerric could extort from me, so I'd rather get it from theirs, thus when he extorts it, than lose $2 there and $2 from the extort.
No, I was thinking off of the governor, assuming you get a success, it's just $1. But anyway.
Well, it's the whole thing. It's not just the one.
Yeah, you
It's
you
the whole
need the
governor's
whole
action.
governor's success.
Oh goodness. Okay then.
I forgot about the governor.
All right. Odds are for Lily.
Yeah!
There you go.
I'm gonna pretend like my silly arguments made the difference.
All right, Lily, chairman.
Yes, money. Do I
We
still
can
count as
afford
half
to
the
take
court?
on-
Or no, not anymore.
No, you're split. So you do
Okay.
need one of our consents to.
Only to do more than 3 or
Right.
2, but I
Which
can only do 2.
You can only do 2, so you're fine.
Woo!
No, I mean I did this so that the company would have a better chance of surviving.
Or
So that we could just pump and dump in this round and deregulate next round.
it's all legit. So I'm putting 4 in shipping.
I think the company won't die.
Okay. Just trying to see. So 7. So I could do 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, let's just take all of the money. Money is good, right?
Feels important.
4.
I feel good about my odds on the power award. So I just need to maintain scoring parity beyond that.
I've got $5 left. How did that happen? That's not possible.
I mean, I feel like we could afford to use Director
No, that
of
was
Trade
possible.
to open up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe drop an extra $1 in Madras. So 4 in trade and 1 in Madras.
It's not the worst of decisions. I'm just trying to think if
Well, if Madras is going to sail to Hyderabad, it probably wants an extra one no matter what anyway.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was just trying to see if there's anything else that would make like sense, you know.
Yeah, and then we maybe try to use the military.
No, the
No,
elephant's coming in there. We don't want to.
Yeah, the elephant's
That's
coming.
true.
That's
We
the
can't really
problem.
afford to do anything. We just have to defend it. Like,
Yeah.
Pat can decide what he's gonna do with that.
Pat probably invades Madras, which opens it up, which means the envoy can open up Bengal.
All right.
Okay, Director of Trade. Evelyn?
Okay. So I roll all the monies. Is that 3 or 4 dice?
4 dice.
Okay, that's what I thought.
There's no penalty for the Director of Trade.
We're peaceful traders. Hey, look, we just made it. We're gonna go ahead and do that.
So
It
peaceful.
makes more sense to do Bengal for the reasons I just said.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bengal? Sorry.
Yeah.
Assuming we can talk to Pat about it. He's a human being.
No, let's do it. Do it. That makes sense.
Okay. I was not fully following your thought process. Forgive me. And then I get
2 transfers.
transfers. So there's a lot of writers in Bombay right now, guys. What is that?
There's not many other places to go. I don't know. I was just putting things down for
Yeah,
fun.
we're just flooding the company.
It's fun.
I mean, we have enough ships. There's an argument to opening China instead of the Bengal space, and then
That's a good point.
dumping ships into China.
Where's China?
It's
We have,
off the
like-
map. It's the little thing that
We
goes
only
here.
have the 2 things here anyway, though. We don't. So it's not.
It
as
would only.
useful.
It'd
Yeah, but they're
basically
each
$8.
they're each worth 4. Yeah.
Or-
And it's a new office that opens up. You immediately hire somebody to it as an option. It's a little riskier because it still has to succeed on a die roll of 2 because it only gets 2 ships into it.
Is
I
it a
guess-
part of the EC?
It's part of the East Sea, but I don't know that a governorship in Bengal is allowed to add ships to China. I thought
I
the
know we've
ruling-
asked this question before, but I don't remember.
I know it's come up before. I thought we'd ruled yes way back when, but I have no clue if that was the intent or if we were right or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, quick question. If we end up resolving a crisis here and we don't adequately defend it, doesn't that just reclose all this shit?
Yes. That's
So why are we
why,
focusing so hard on this?
because the idea is that Pat's going to defend it. And meanwhile, Pat's also going to invade Madras and open it up. So we don't need to bother opening it up because it's going to be opened up by Pat.
Okay. I mean, I don't know enough of the game to make an informed decision between China and this 5 spot, so somebody else tell me what to do.
It basically comes down to, would you rather the 56% chance of £8 or the, not guaranteed, but lumped in with this other sale for £5?
I don't know. I like this.
All right, let's stick with that.
All right, cool. And then transfers.
Yeah, head desk dev. I know that's the only place where it
Think
explicitly
we're
says
just
it.
Gonna...
At some point, the rulebook's phrasing could be
Review.
interpreted to allow it. It's not going to be relevant here anyway right now. I know somebody asked that of Cole recently, so
Oh, that's right. I'm down to 2 writers because one of them got.
hopefully we get an official ruling. Or another official ruling or whatever,
I like this how it is.
All right, manager of shipping.
Okay, I will spend $4. Where do these need to go?
Nowhere. That's why we would have gotten China because we. Oh, actually, I forgot we had money in shipping. So the odds for China would have been a little better. It would have been a full 4 dice roll of 80%.
Oh,
If that changes
so-
anything.
yeah. Where do the ships go in that?
We placed the China overlay on the map, and it
Okay.
goes into the overlay.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. We'll switch it up.
All right. Well, if you're opening China instead, this closes. Go back. We're not doing this yet
Oh,
because we
okay.
got to do order of operations. You opened it as part of director of trade. You haven't done transfers yet. We need to immediately hire superintendent of trade in China. Chairman
Oh.
chooses. We consider any writer.
So this transfer needs to go back.
Yes. Lily,
Sorry, what?
we're picking superintendent of trade in China.
Mm-hmm.
Any writer.
Oh, is it? I have to choose it.
Yes.
Guerric, I'll make it you if you give me my tour list back.
Oh, Lily, I was gonna say if you make it one of mine, I can make sure that both of your riders end up in somewhere.
Ooh, I like that too.
It's only worth £2 on a success anyway, so that's not a worth deal for me.
Is there any place you want to be taken out of more than the other one, Evelyn?
Probably Madras. I don't know that it really matters though.
Probably not just because I think that Guerric would send his stuff over yours. So, all right, all
All right,
yours.
Cool.
Now we have the 2 transfers, which should probably be ships going into China.
Yeah. Doesn't matter whose ships go.
Well, you don't want to take down from the maximum capability of the Bombay or Madras regions, so you probably take it from Bengal.
Yeah. Is this okay? This is still rolling on the east die, right?
No, it's its own role. It's its own
Oh, it's
office.
a roll. Okay.
But if the EC gets hit, does China?
If the
get...
EC gets hit, it does get hit as well.
Interesting. How does this operate with firms?
Same.
Same.
Interesting. Okay.
It doesn't roll in the EC, so it never competes with a firm.
Mm-hmm. So okay, but like, can a firm go there? I don't know.
No.
For
Okay,
now, just transfer ships into China, please.
I'm sorry. I have not played this as much as you guys. We'll just do that since it doesn't really impact anybody.
Okay, manager of shipping. You can fit those 2 ships and put them in China now.
Sure, why not?
So is there a reason why you're picking Lily's ship over mine?
Because
it was a deal that we made.
for it.
Yeah. I also have one that's unfitted, Pat.
I'm just saying, I'm in last, like real far back.
I literally gave him a position in the company to do that for me.
That's
Yeah.
not legally binding.
It isn't, but I think she would keep her promise.
I do, because all it takes is becoming known for the person who doesn't keep their deals. Like I'm not that person. Anyways, I apologize, Pat. This is not a targeted thing. This was Lily offered it to me for that, so.
I took it back from Guerric and everything.
Well, Pat, you're up for military affairs.
All right, so it's transfers first. Well, I need to be risky. Right? I lose anyway if I don't do something.
You have 2 incoming.
Do that.
You
Roll
can
for
try and
3
take over
here.
the Empire and defend it?
I'm gonna try and open this up, right?
Well, the elephant's invading with a strength of 4.
Oh, it's even better news. Yeah, let's do that. Let's attack the Empire and defend it. Sure.
Well,
Why not?
Well, because then the elephant will revolt.
And you lose all your trophies.
Half
Yeah,
of
that
them.
means that we have to actually hit it, though.
It's true. It's true.
Say, Lily, I lose anyway if I don't do something. I'm at that point where I'm too far behind.
No,
I
you're
figured
competing on the
getting
power
safe
award.
trophies was the way to go.
Pat,
not
you and I are
trying to
competing
lose-
tightly on the power award. That's another 5 points sitting for you potentially.
That's 5 points less than what I need.
Well, the game's also not over yet.
No, but like no, I don't think so. Round 2 I had literally no income. I think I lost. I think I gained this money, that was it. Like I just fell so far behind that round.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you successfully invade here, you make a bunch of money. An invasion of Madras is £9, distributed almost entirely to you if you have your pieces in there. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You just need to start succeeding on military rolls. You're not out of the game.
Yeah, it is hard. You're in the same position I was in the last game we played. Like, just not having officers. I don't know how to. Like, it's hard to fix.
You can do whatever you want. Like, if you want to be zany and go for the Empire, absolutely go for it. I'm just saying your position is not as bad as you feel it is.
So I hadn't done transfers. I
Yeah.
had undone them, so I'm gonna do that.
All done?
Yep.
Just a reminder that the Empire is 4, and there's only 4 in here right now, so a +1 even would take it over.
Why is it? Oh, it has this.
Yeah.
Do you want to send a regiment instead? If you're planning on
I
marching.
can't.
with
I had
Mongols?
did two
There's-
transfers. I undid my transfer.
Speaking of that, the governor, you
Oh.
could negotiate for regiments with Lily as another option. Because the governor.
I don't feel like I have to negotiate. I think she should just do that at this point.
That's also fair. I just meant you could vocalize talking to her about it.
Yeah. I do it. I just do random things unless someone tells me if something is good, then we'll
That's
help.
fair.
Otherwise, I am
Governor,
agent of
we need
chaos.
some regiments.
Okay, I hear you.
Oh yeah, that's it. I'm good
You
with
are
that.
heard.
Okay. President of Bombay.
Yeah. I think we're gonna assault.
Whoa.
It's a joke.
I know.
Roll the dice. Sweet. This is the winningest game that I've ever played in. I made that deal, right?
You made
You
that deal,
did.
yeah.
Made that deal. Okay, so that's gonna be $4 for me, $10.
I'll just go ahead and cash that in,
for
Lily.
me.
Sounds good.
All right, did the company get its money?
Yeah, I already gave it to them.
Already. President of Madras. Commander of Madras, would you like to invade? Sorry, deploy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fail another roll. I'm Lily tonight.
Isn't it fun?
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
There you go.
My heart sank.
All right. A tower level of 1 is £4. The region bonus is 5, so that's £9 to distribute in loot. You need to perform death checks on your officers first thing.
Only 6 kills, right?
Only 6 kills. You're
Cool.
good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're getting $6.
7, wasn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right. I can't count.
Cool.
I'm sad that you moved me away, Pat.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
You don't need more money. You're doing fine.
That opens that order. And then we're going to go ahead and sail with 4 dice. We succeed. We'll fill orders. That's going to be 16 for the company. Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you. I get 3, 4, 5 for myself.
I get a trophy, right, for that?
You do get 1 trophy because it was 1 tower level. All right, President of Bengal.
It's me.
It's you. Oh, who got China? You need the China card.
Oh, boop. Thanks.
I'm going to have Army, are you doing anything?
Probably shouldn't, right? Like,
Yeah, probably
I mean,
not.
if you're gonna do the governor, we can see how many of these we get. But that's up to you.
I don't think I don't know if I necessarily want to risk. I don't know.
It's very neato, Angry Tetris. It is great. Probably Cole's
I
I mean, you
best.
can also just wait for, I guess, Director of Trade to open it next time. That's up to you. I don't care. I don't gain anything from attacking here. I would just be opening it for you.
You'd
Okay.
get a
Ours
minimum.
already.
You'd get a minimum loot.
Oh, okay.
What's the minimum loot?
1 for everything that survives and is part of it. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4 max.
I'll have the governor go and see what happens.
But again, if you deploy, you'll have no defenses for the elephant.
That's why the
I mean, if I
governor's
deploy-
going first.
That's why we're making some regiment.
No, I know. When you said first, that implied to me that the commander was going to go after the governor and potentially do something.
Correct.
No, that's where I was just saying that's where that doesn't
I don't
make
have to deploy all of it.
Right. You don't have to deploy all
I'm
of
not.
it.
I mean, Pat might not deploy any of it.
That's fair.
We're just seeing what happens.
Okay.
We're
okay.
we're looking at the numbers.
Okay.
I
Racking up those successes. You've had a killer governor game.
Are you getting
Yeah.
your money?
yeah, I am.
Okay.
I lost $2 because of Guerric.
Mm,
All right, I'll stop.
that's right.
And that's an
Good
unrest
call.
in the region.
All right. I'm gonna sail because these two don't really interact with each other at this point.
Well, no, commander hasn't.
Oh
gone.
yeah, commander could potentially.
So
okay.
how does unrest work again?
It's going to add +1 to an invasion of the region, or it's going to be an independent rebellion of strength 1 if the elephant were to somehow move without invading. Not that I think that's possible. And it were to have some sort of crisis somewhere else. So you basically want to get rid of it.
But that means I have to attack it, right?
Well, you don't need to get rid of it now because it's better to just leave
Yeah,
1
same.
defense. But in
Yeah.
the long run, you want to get rid of it, is what I mean.
I mean,
Yep,
currently we're at a +2. If we get a +2 crisis, we
We're +3 right now.
allow it.
Oh no, +2 because of this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we'll just leave it.
All right, Lily.
All right, I will sail. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all of it. I
He's
don't trust myself even if I roll well.
I remember those governors a lot better when they're on the ribbon.
Hey. All right, so I get $1 and Garrett gets 1,
That's correct.
and then the
Company gets
company gets
6.
Oh, that is so much worse than last round.
Well, China hasn't gone yet.
It's
That's
true.
true.
Hopefully China hits because we actually opened up another opium icon. So
That's true.
Saw you, Evelyn.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Hey, there you
Hey!
go.
Hey.
So that's
Oh,
12 for the
no.
company, 3 for you.
Whew,
That's going to take it to 44.
that made me nervous. Oh, we're at 44 again. That's hilarious.
Yep.
2 rounds in a row.
You got your money?
I got my money.
All right. Bonuses. Everyone take your bonuses.
Okay, this
That
is
includes your retirements.
yeah.
Oh, good point.
Thank you, Pat.
2,
No
3, 4.
problem.
Great catch.
But then we
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
We're not paying
You have
that
to call
yet.
you have to call my name sometimes because I'm zoning out. Like I'm paying attention. I'm bad selective here. I get distracted. I'm like the dog from. I was like squirrel.
All right. We're on to revenue. So we start with Calico Acts. We need to lose another 6.
What? Yeah.
That really hurts over the course of a game.
That's why you deregulate to avoid it, but
Yeah.
at the same time.
I just meant another buy. That's what we did last turn as well. I didn't mean it. We lost 6 and 6. Okay.
But I mean, it's still like 6 over the course of the game.
Yeah.
For another one.
Yep. All right. Expenses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Pat, did you roll death checks on your Madras invasion?
Yeah, I got like 3, 4,
Okay.
5, or
I couldn't remember if that was this round or a previous round.
We did. We
Okay.
did.
I lost my count. 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 33. Can anyone corroborate?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why is nobody counting with me? Thank you, Badger. Chat corroborates. That brings us down to 5.
I got 34.
Yep.
34? 4
counting
over
again.
here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
15,
15, 16, 17, 18,
stuff,
19,
bang.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, plus 8 is...
Okay, I think I got 5 here. That's why I must have counted an extra one here. I got 33 the second time.
Okay. So that takes us to 5, which does not meet expectations. Lily, would you like to do a payout?
Oh, yes, I would.
Yes, you would? Okay.
Why not?
That takes it down to 1.
Oh, this company is so dead.
Oh no.
All right. Events in India. Lily, would you like to roll the die?
No.
Oh no.
I need this to retire so bad. Oh my
It was like, I'm gonna pretend like I won't be a 4, but I'm a 4.
That's great. That's great. All right. First event is a crisis of strength 0. So that's going to be a total strength of 5. And then the elephant's going to relocate inside of Bengal.
Okay.
Also take 1 trophy for successfully defending, Pat.
Yep.
All right. Second event.
That just goes to the.
What do you mean inside Bengal?
It's revolting.
Right. So so is it a plus? So if it, okay.
It's currently a plus 0.
Okay.
That's going to be a leader in Madras, which means it's actually a rebellion of strength 2. Okay. That's going to be a region loss.
I quit. Fucking ridiculous.
Those riders are dead.
Fucking ridiculous.
We lose the region.
That.
Commander dies, and all the officers need to do death checks, I think.
Fuck Christ.
Let me double check that. I always have to double check region loss. Tarnish commander's name, officer route. Yeah, officer route.
Cool.
Lose half your trophies rounded up.
Yep.
And we drop 1 standing for losing a region. And
Okay, we're gonna get a crisis +3 next.
I need to double check. I think it's fine. Yeah, if the unrest had still been there, it would have done a copycat rebellion. And okay, that was our second event. Here's our third. It's the shuffle.
Oh, good.
How merciful. It's going to go to Delhi on the circle. And then we have 1 more event.
Yeah.
Yep.
One more.
It's a crisis.
Oh my god. And that beats it.
It does. It does.
So how is India running a better company than we are when it comes to
Because we have
India?
too many expenses. Clearly.
Well, a lot of dudes just died, so that should help.
No.
This is the
This
most
is-
ships
this
I've
is-
ever seen. This is
Really?
silly. Yeah. I mean, I've not played this game nearly as often as you guys, but still.
Okay. I think that's all correct, and I think we did everything. So we can move on to Parliament.
Okay.
Writer privileges. Oh, that's interesting. That's very
Oh.
interesting.
Well, considering all the places that just got closed,
Yeah, the company can like basically not run.
I mean, yeah, isn't that true of firms as well? Like, what do firms do in this world?
Compete for scraps.
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
I don't know what my incentive is.
I'm never playing military again.
Could be worse. The elephant could have crisised in here, and we could have lost the game.
I honestly, at this point, I would have been okay with that.
How do people feel about this?
About
Writer privileges?
don't really care.
What is the gear here? Is that workshops?
It means it's going to be a workshop's policy, which means it's either going to be a power policy or a tax policy.
Hmm. I don't feel strongly on it.
All right, let's try a new one.
I mean, I don't have a. Wait, I have one writer. Okay, yeah.
Sepoy recruitment. Regiments no longer add to company expenses.
Yes.
In attacks against the
Yes.
company, each unrest is worth +1 strength.
Oh,
Yeah, there's another
We have no
half
unrest.
to the event.
we have no unrest. It's fine.
Do we like this one? We want to do this one?
We do have a lot of regiments.
Do we want to keep giving Guerric more power?
I mean, it's good for the company.
Got
Like-
one more turn.
Bonuses either for workshop or for shares.
Yeah.
I don't feel strongly.
You don't
Seems
feel
good.
strongly.
I mean, it seems good, but it also, I don't know, it's fine.
Lily, Pat?
I
Pat.
also don't feel strongly.
Pat, you
Yeah.
seem to like it. No? Not anymore?
I mean,
All right, I'll draw a new one. Hey, it's war
War
against
France.
France.
Yeah! There's war with France!
Okay, we need to pick a tax policy. But goody goody gum shops. Is there any world where this passes?
I feel like that just gives you too much power.
I mean, if it fails, we potentially end the game.
Cool.
So
These both sound like great options to me, though.
Well,
Just-
either we give you a commanding lead or we take
Well,
a
it's-
die roll on whether the game ends or not.
It's not necessarily a commanding lead. There's.
I mean, if the game ends, I think Guerric still just wins.
I mean, in reality, the game continuing is actually better for you guys because I can potentially not retire, and then you do, and a retirement's worth more than the power reward in many cases.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's not. This is not a settled deal. A settled issue.
I mean, I guess it partially comes down to like what gets taken off the board.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's certainly negotiable.
Negotiate. Go.
I'm willing to remove whatever people want. That's my negotiation.
Remove your own chips.
was- I was gonna say just start with company ships, but shit.
No. No. I'm a jerk. This is effectively giving you the power award. Remove your own ships.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll put the policy on taxing workshops then. The alternative is Windows.
Yes.
Yeah,
No. Ships. Workshops.
better.
All right.
Disagree, but okay.
It starts at +1. I will throw 5 votes for it.
Okay.
It's amazing how that works out, Marks. What's good for the Guerric is good for the company.
Sure. I guess, can it go above 10?
Evelyn, don't flip your votes over.
That's not how that works.
No. You can tap them, but flipping them over is technically a different thing for the workshops, at least.
Yeah. I was asking, does it go above 10 or is it a stop at 10?
It goes past 10.
Mm-hmm.
We have to remember that can be hard, but we can do it. Probably.
All right, well.
It goes to 11.
Badger.
Thank you, Badger. Because that's one more. Lily?
I will abstain.
Pat?
Yeah.
All right. The motion is going to pass. I select 3 non-extra ships and 3 officers or regiments. Return the ships to the shipyards, officers, regiments to the supplies. We also need to tax workshops. I need to take one of these.
All right, so we lose $1 for each workshop.
Yes.
Darn.
I am a man of my word, so I'll remove my own ships. But I need to remove one more. Do people have opinions on what gets removed?
I'd say just one of these company ships in China.
The company.
Although
that's a die roll, and the company
yeah,
ships are worth
China's-
5 pounds.
Whereas everything else is 2 pounds to refit.
Right.
That's a good point.
I mean, I'll just pick somebody's if nobody's.
I mean, like Lily's.
Yeah, it's my. I've got 4 ships out. It's probably me.
All right, we will grab the Atlas.
ABC or I.
Okay, and then 3 officers or regiments.
We did not end up doing the thing for regiments. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's kill this officer
Rude.
and 1 regiment from each.
Why my officer? He wasn't doing anything. Literally, he's done nothing the whole game.
It's not true. He's done things. Why is this not going in the bag?
Never helped me.
Anyway, upkeep and refresh. Everyone pay for your retirements. Did everyone pay?
Mm-hmm.
Then we can move on to London season, or top of the round, more accurately. We have to call for a deregulation vote because both shaded spots, or both markers are on shaded spots. No, it's because it's on a star. Because it's on both shaded spots, though, it will start at +6.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what I meant and I said it wrong. So, yeah. Does anyone have any crazy reason to vote this down?
Sitting at $1 with no capacity to take further debts.
I mean, that would be a reason to pass it.
No, I was joking. Like, why would we not pass this?
If we somehow thought the company wouldn't die or we were okay with it dying, then not passing it advances shares to be worth +2 -2.
I feel like we pass this.
All right, I'll throw my 5 votes for.
I just abstain.
Lily,
Sorry, what's going on?
we're voting for deregulation.
I abstain. It's already way high.
Pat,
I abstain.
okay.
Again.
Deregulation passes. We are deregulated. Standing resets to the yes. We go down to 4 company debt. We can now open firms. And we're at top of the round, London season. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Okay, that's a 4. So,
I wasn't expecting that, I will admit.
you get a fatigue. Aw.
Everyone done with attrition rolls?
Mm-hmm.
All right, retirements. Starting with Lily.
Wow.
Wait. Eh. Honestly? Me. Actually, no. Never mind. He can go to the streets.
Okay, Evelyn?
Is there really any over under between? Oh, but no, I know. It's because each one is a dollar bonus.
Hey,
So I
Benita.
pick later
Welcome.
in order.
With 27 people.
I pick later in order anyways, right? Because Lily is
spent how
chairman.
much?
I spent 6.
Oh, you spent 6?
Mhm.
You spent 6.
Because of the discount.
Mhm.
Welcome, everyone. We are most of the way through
Oh,
a
does
game.
it not matter? It's just like
It's how
flat
much you
dollars.
spend.
How much you spend, okay.
We're most of the way through a game of John Company
It's
second
okay.
edition. We're in the London season of the penultimate round. And I rolled badly, so I'm probably losing now. How are y'all doing?
If I spend, yeah. If it ends up being a tie, how does that resolve?
First number of windows you have across all of your pieces and stuff, then it goes to
Oh,
Prime
so-
Minister order.
Yeah, Lily just gets that automatically. Okay. I will. Yeah, what the hell? We'll just get the monies. We'll spend 8. Put them both here. You pay for yourselves, guys.
Okay.
Lily, did you get your additional points?
Oh, no, I didn't.
And then I believe Evelyn spent more, so you get first choice.
Yeah, we're gonna get the stockbroker.
Lily?
What's this?
Oh wait, I should hang on. I didn't look at the thing.
I barely
Oh.
looked at it, so I don't know what it is.
I should at least like look. Ha! That's so rude. No, I'm just gonna take this.
Lily?
All right, now I get to look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Okay. That is our London season. We're in the family phase. They're all the spouses.
That's hilarious.
Lily?
Um. Meep. Meep. This shouldn't be here. Where should this go?
That just goes back into the region on that side.
Okay, I'm good.
Pat?
I forget. Oh, family phase.
And the vacancy bonus is active.
That's fine.
Okay. I didn't retire. Firms are a thing now. Is this company gonna die? Not entirely convinced. I'm gonna buy a luxury. Evelyn?
Okay. I'll do a share. I can't afford any more shares, which makes me sad.
All done then?
Anyone invested enough in the company that they want to pay me $1 to get one more share in since I have the opportunity? Probably not. I don't know, Guerric, would you do a 2-for-1 on that?
I was thinking about it. I think I would.
Okay. Might regret that later. We'll see. It's real good for the company, though.
Can I have your tour list?
It's sitting in front of you, sir.
Ah, it's all the way down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of the family phase, we nullify 2 debt, and these enter the court of directors. Firms phase. Would anyone like to form a firm? Nobody wants to form a firm.
I mean, I was going to. I
I'm
was
debating it.
not sure about turn order.
It's
There's no turn
freeform.
order. This is the part that's super freeform.
Well, then I'm gonna do that.
I'll
Oh.
remind you that new shares cannot be used for firms.
That's fine.
I meant to buy more ships. Oh well.
So I would use my existing share and my workshop was the thought.
Yeah. I can't decide if I want a firm. I don't think it's
Where
gonna
does that end
go
up going?
positive.
Just,
Where does what go? In there, yeah.
yeah, and then I
Place an extra one for the other investment.
okay. And that's $5 each.
Yep. In the London Treasury. I don't think it goes positive. But it maybe goes to 0. So do I think the company's failing?
Oh, wrong thing.
I kind of don't think it will.
Is there a counter somewhere?
Yeah,
I
there's a
guess
bag
there
of
is.
counters in the bottom right.
Anyone want to invest?
I'm surprised nobody else is opening one. I guess fair enough.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not winning currently, so I'm just trying something.
All right, well, go ahead and fit any ships you want to fit.
Sure. I guess that's actually the problem with this, isn't it? Because I don't have any ships that I can fit.
You can fit mine.
It's true.
You can always fit from the company, but it's just taking the ships away from the company and putting money into manager of shipping.
Interesting.
Yeah, Brixie, I'm excited
I
for
mean,
people
it
to get
doesn't make
their
a functional difference
hands on it.
anywhere.
It's a really nice production.
So let me just like talk through this a little bit. Each ship is $2 to fit, and then I need some money to sail, yeah?
Yep.
So if I fit 3, then I can still sail for 4. So I mean, it seems like that's a good idea.
Don't forget that so long as you have one ship, you get a +1 on your filling orders.
Oh, so I really only need 2, probably? I mean, that's the thing. I'm limited to the orders spots that are currently open on the map, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know that I can do more than 3.
Oh, Brixie, I can tell you
So let's just do
it's gorgeous
2
in person.
then.
I have a copy already, and it is sublime.
I don't know, Guerric, is it worth your getting my 2 or less back to fit 2 of your ships here?
I mean, if money goes into manager of shipping, it needs to spend it anyway, and there's a moderate chance I just get fitted that way. So I don't feel super compelled to bribe you to fit me.
That's fair. In that case, let's fit Pat.
Sure.
Fitting both of them or just the one?
I only have one to fit.
He only
No,
has one.
you can always fit from the company. The money goes to manager of shipping.
Does it matter if I'm... So, like, what is the functional difference here? Like, if I'm doing somebody else's ships versus my ships, like, does it matter in any way?
No.
You know what? Then I'll just fit my own ships. Because otherwise, I'm
Okay.
just helping do weird things. Let me see here. I like the Hampshire and China. China seems like it's like gonna do well. diligence and fortitude. Yoink. So what? $4 to manager of shipping.
Yep. And 4 out of your treasury. And
Yeah. Yep.
Any
That's
more
already
fitting?
I mean, if I have a capacity of 3 with this, then I think that's all I do.
Okay. That moves us to the second half of the firm phase. Unless anyone else wants to open a firm, speak now, forever hold your peace. Then you can go ahead and pick which region you're going to sail to and how much of your London treasury you're going to spend on the roll. Normally this would be secret, but you're the only firm. It doesn't super matter how much you spend. But of course, keep the
Sure.
region secret.
Okay. How do I indicate which region, or do I just have it in my head?
That's what these cards
Oh,
are.
it's these cards. Okay. I do not know what the hobnob means.
Hobnob means you don't sail.
Oh, that feels not good.
Pat is 100% the military, and
Okay.
he's very
Well,
unhappy
anyways,
about it, as evidenced by the
I
score
think
track.
it's if there's like no good options, you just don't have to spend money, or if you need to wait for investment.
The thing it lets you do is it lets you keep the special retirement that you had last round. So if you had a good special retirement and you somehow still have enough money in the firm to pay expenses and like do what you need to do without sailing, then you can just hobnob, keep your payout, your special retirement payout, and
Fair enough.
spin in place.
Yep.
It's very niche, but it's an option.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure I just move 4 over here.
Okay. Then we can move
that's it.
on to hiring, starting with Director of Trade. Lily?
All right. I've got so many options. Does anyone want it? Beautiful.
Where does this pull from?
Any office.
The offices.
Oh.
Pat was in it
In
until
theory,
he
you
wasn't.
could do this to. Oh, I don't even know if Madras is sailing at this point, but like if we think Guerric's ahead, you could pull him out of the presidency of Madras.
It's true.
Pat was in it
And
until he
then-
wasn't.
Would Madras just not have anybody?
Because
Because
Madras
there's no commander?
Madras can pull from writers and governors, and it doesn't have a governor anymore. So yeah, it would just be vacant.
Sounds good. That sounds hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, the company's dead, guys. Oh no.
Put that there. That takes us to Madras. Look at that. Chosen by Director of Trade, which is me. Consider any writer or governors. That's nobody, so it's going to remain vacant. That takes us to President of Bengal, also chosen by me. Considering writers and governors, I guess we'll pick Lily, since I do not have her consent for nepotism. On to Superintendent of Trade in China, chosen by the chairman. Consider any writer. Lily? Tom, we are playing 1758, which is the second scenario on the list. It's the one that's the whole game, but shorter.
I have no guys left.
But you're the superintendent of China.
Apparently.
I'd have taken that, just saying.
I don't want to give it to you, though.
All right. Governor of Bengal, chosen by its president, which is you. You have to choose
This
me.
is why I didn't want you to give you that.
Actually, you could pick Pat.
Oh, I could pick Pat. No, it's fine. You can have it.
Okay.
I don't think Pat particularly wants it.
I mean, I would have taken it, but that's fine. Not the end of the world.
All right, Chairman. No, Governor of Madras. That shouldn't be there anymore. Chairman. Lily.
Mm.
I'm starting to think they're voice activated.
All right.
They don't do anything until I say their name.
I'm gonna take 2 debt. That's the amount I can take without getting
3 before requiring permission.
I'll take 3 then. Okay, that's got money. There are ships.
I'm probably going to regret not opening a firm.
So awkward.
That's
I thought people were going to be motivated to help the company.
Does China just automatically sail whether it has money or not?
No,
Yeah.
every ship is a roll, is a die.
the die.
But
Yeah.
the
It only
superintendent of-
matters for the
Okay.
Which we only have 2 of now.
the symbols
Yeah.
that are.
What's funny is
control.
that this is just dead.
Oh yeah.
It's an attack of 8 if it triggers, and like,
Well, that just means we don't bother to defend it, right? We shift our goals and focus to other things.
I don't know what other things there are when the 8 that's attacking us is also the only 8 that it can attack into.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a big empire.
Yeah, I don't know. That's dumb.
Lily, are you done?
I am done. Yeah.
All right. Director of Trade. You gave Director of Trade money? What's it going to do?
Suppose in theory you could open here or here.
Well,
There's
we'll
no
roll
ships here anymore.
We'll
What do you
roll
mean?
dice. It's a success. Does anyone want to bribe me to do it somewhere useful?
Not really.
Lily?
Sorry. What did you say?
I'm accepting bribes for the location of
Nope.
my envoy.
Nope.
Evelyn?
Don't care.
No.
I mean, I'll just do it somewhere useless, but I could open up a spot that a firm could sail to or that the company could sail to.
I mean, what are you asking for exactly?
Money's always good.
Got none of that.
Your office holder's bonus is good.
That's
I'll
asking too much.
take blackmail cards. I mean, you could trade most anything in this game.
You could have my votes if you want them. That's the only thing that I would feel comfortable giving away, and it's also like I don't care that much.
Sure, I'll take your votes. Where do you want me to open?
How much is this? That's only 3. That's 5. I actually don't know how much this even matters, but I guess we'll do, because I already chose where I'm sailing with the firm.
Right. I mean, I can open up here if you went to the west, because that's a 7.
Oh shit, I didn't know that was there. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay.
Did I go to the west?
Just presenting you with probably the right choice. And sure, we'll move both of these down here. All right, manager of shipping.
That's a choice.
Actually, I'll put one of them in the east. Because maybe my rider gets deployed that way.
So manager of shipping has some monies. What was your intent that I should do with those monies, Ms. Chairman?
Fit chips.
Sure. I guess my question is, partially along the lines of, well, tell me this: what happens when a firm sails? Do they like close the orders?
They fill the orders and they're worth half value.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what the little tab and smaller number is off the side of them. That's their half value.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. All right. Well, I mean, in theory, we get one more there. Well, I have to spend at least $6 of it, right?
Correct.
Um,
And you cannot take company ships until there are no player ships that can be fitted.
yeah, I'm just thinking. They're gonna fit Pat's. Guess we'll put it here. That's 2. Well, I can either do. Well, I mean, I think I could technically do 3 more. Guerric, do you want your ships fitted?
I mean, it's money, so sure.
Enough to give me my 2 pounds or less back?
No.
Not even for 3?
For all three of them?
That's what I'm
Sure.
potentially offering.
You can have your 2 or less back for all 3 of them.
There we go. Done. I'll put them in random places. Actually, we're gonna put 1 more in China, because why not? Actually, it just seems like improving China's odds is a good thing here.
Well, if you also want to improve Bombay's money for you, because you're improving China's odds, but not improving its output of money for you. Whereas Bombay, this is $1 for every ship in there, you know?
It is, but isn't it like if I close the orders with the firm, doesn't that block Bombay?
No. It's, remember I just said the firms are filled and worth half value. So you're still going to fill them with the presidency. You still get the money for filling orders as president.
Okay.
I don't know if you need 4 because then you'd be rolling 3 dice to cross a border. But I was saying 3, you're rolling the same number of dice. You're getting $1 for each ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand. All right. I think we maybe take the risk on that though. Sure, whatever.
Okay. Military affairs. Pat.
That's me. I just realized.
What am I
we
telling you?
reset.
Voice activated.
Can that still act without, because it gets this?
At the end of the military affairs, that spot will fill up with that, yeah.
No, but does it get to act without a president?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not technically
Oh
there
boy.
yet.
Let's have fun before
That's
the
fine.
game ends.
If you want, you can
Okay.
grab a regiment and leave a commander in Madras if you want it. I don't know that there's any reason to care, but just...
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. President of Bombay.
Okay.
Did anyone sail in the west?
Me.
You sailed in the west. All right, your firm now rolls.
All right.
All right, you have 2 successes and 2 ships, so your priority is 0. Whenever the Bombay presidency sails, it'll also check its priority, and whichever has better priority will sail first. In the
Interesting.
meantime, you can determine order of operations within your presidency, which just means that you sail because commander's not doing nothing and you've got no governor. So
Yep.
I'm guessing it's just
So
defensive,
if I need the
Brixie.
firm to go first, theoretically, it's better to roll less dice here?
You're pretty safe because it's number of ships minus number of successes. So the best that the company can roll is a 0. And in the case of a tie of priority, the president will break the tie in their favor. So you can safely roll all 4 dice in this instance.
Sure.
There you go. It had a priority of 2 anyway, so the firm goes first.
Okay.
I think a plus
so the
1 is
firm
blocked because it's
Doesn't use the riders, right?
5,
It's just
6, 7. How many are in here? I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8. So a plus
it
1 is
just that?
safe. Yep, and then you get that much in your India treasury.
so $6.
There you go. And wait, you got how much in your India treasury?
6?
No, you.
Because it's half.
No. The next person who goes there gets half. You still fill it like normal.
Oh. Okay, so 4.
That's
so
why
14.
it has the little tabs because you can't see when it's filled what it was.
Okay. Fair enough.
So you get the full
Alright.
value. For every 6 that you gained, your value goes up 1 space.
Okay. So 2 spaces.
And now the company fills orders.
Right. Which will just be these 3.
Nope,
Because I
nope,
did
riders.
cross.
Riders.
Oh, riders. Sorry. We're going to.
There you go. So you get these 2 small ones, and then you get the full on this one.
Yeah, I'm just factoring Guerric's versus Lily's positions in terms of money. You're actually earning the same amount right now. I mean, I don't know how much it matters. I think I'm just losing. I'm just win making here.
I mean, $1 is probably not the difference in win making. So you can just pick somebody.
Fine. We'll just split it. I know I like way overthink every decision. I'm sorry.
All right.
Anyway.
Lily, you got your $2. Evelyn, you got your $3.
I have not gotten my $3 yet.
I gave the company at 6. And we can move on to President of Madras, which is vacant. Commander would act if it wasn't also vacant. So we move on to President of Bengal.
Governor, you want to go?
Brixie. Pat, you gonna bribe me to make regiments?
I'm in no position to bribe.
You want to keep your commandership and your trophies, don't you?
It doesn't matter, Guerric. If I had a chance of getting the power reward, yes, I would give you money for it. I have a 0% chance of that happening now.
This also just gets you money if you're successful, Guerric.
I mean, sure, but I don't have to make regiments. I can do all sorts of things.
That's fair.
I could spam unrest just to, tank everything. Well, all right, I'll roll dice. That's a success. That's £1 for me.
When did Guerric stop being a company man?
Yeah, let's add 2 to the presidency, and we'll roll again. That's a success. I'll add 2 to the presidency, and an unrest to the region. And I'll
Wait, why
roll
does that
again.
not have unrest?
Because taxing adds an unrest every time you
Oh,
take
I
it after
see.
the first. And we'll do it again. Okay, that's the governorship done.
Commander?
Can I have some money for these?
That's a good point, actually. I guess I should have done it in the company balance.
Oh, yeah. You definitely can. That scare gave me so much. Here, I have $6. Or
$6? Perfect.
yeah, give me $6.
Amusing.
Now, I have a question.
What's up?
This isn't closed. This is closed, but the whole region is still accessible, so I can go to Maratha, right?
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna attack Maratha with everything.
Is there any reason to attack Maratha?
It's worth
Money?
more. The tower is bigger.
That's fair.
Does
It's
that
just-
isolate it from the rest of the empire?
Yeah, it cuts it off from the Empire, but it doesn't shatter the Empire, so the rest of the Empire will still attack.
I mean, that in and of itself seems valuable.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, minus 8, so I roll 4 dice. Correct?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank God. Maratha goes down.
All right, loot is 15. You need to roll death checks and everything.
And there's no opium there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None.
Nice.
All right,
All right.
I'll reorganize this. These are temporary, right? They're gone?
They're exhausted, yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't get them on a refresh, right?
No.
They're gone?
They're gone, yeah.
Yeah.
They're once per round.
Yep.
All right, you had 8 pieces in there, plus your 1 commander, right?
Yeah, because these don't count?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't think they do. Actually, I'm not sure. I see them so rarely.
1, 7, 8. I have 7 pieces, and then there's 10 total with the 3 regiments. That opens the whole area too, right?
Local alliances do eat loot, so you're getting 15 minus 5, so 10.
1. Yeah.
What were you asking, Pat?
These open up, right?
Yes, those open up, and we take control of Maratha, which I think is that one.
Yeah.
There we go. Were you doing anything else as commander? No, you're out of stuff. Lily, would you like to sail?
Yes.
Pat, did you take your trophies?
Yep. Only got 1, right?
No, you get
No,
one
it's
for each
one
tower
per-
level. I mean, you're about to lose
Cool.
them all,
More
but...
for me to more for me to lose. Whatever. It's fine.
Well, that's
No.
a fail.
No, I don't want to sail. Thank you very much.
Okay. China. Yeah, he just has to not draw a crisis.
Oh wow.
China failed.
That's a catastrophic fail.
That is a catastrophic fail, which means you're fired.
Do better next time.
Okay.
Wait, no, there won't be a next time. Never mind.
Bonuses. Take your bonus money.
Oh goodness. That's scary for my position now.
All right. Revenue. No more Calico Acts because we're deregulated. So just expenses, which...
Yes, those expenses we definitely can pay.
Oh, we can't pay them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
It's like he didn't understand it was sarcasm.
17, 18, 19,
This became -2 + 2, right?
27. No.
I thought we did pass the regulation.
We passed deregulation, which means it doesn't do that.
Oh.
You either get to open firms and reset standing and debt, or you advance shares.
Got it.
All right. I think I counted 27 in expenses, and we have 6. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20 more than we can do. That's going to be 2. We were at standing. So 1, 2 for the emergency loans, 1 for not meeting expectations. And we move on to events.
This determines.
Chairman?
Lily, roll the 4.
All right.
End the misery.
This is the one time I roll a 1 and it's like peace or something.
Whoa,
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 what the
whoa,
heck happened?
whoa.
Oh, that's not a roll. Sorry, I think I hit the wrong button. It freaked out.
All right, it's a 4.
I can only roll 4s!
First event. It's a leader in Maratha, which is actually a rebellion. We
Good game!
lose the game. We need to finish. We need to finish the. We need to finish the event phase though. So.
Did Evelyn pay out for the treasury?
Oh
her
fuck! I forgot
firm?
about firms. Shit.
What was that?
This is a thing that you cannot miss.
I forgot about
Rewind
firms.
time.
I forgot about firms.
Oh, dividends is during revenue.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that's why I realized, because I
Yeah.
saw that your marker wasn't on the track, so I wanted to make sure you got everything you should get.
So I would have had to pay, I think, 5 in expenses between ships and the value, right?
Yes, correct. And then you probably would have paid out max just because.
Yeah.
You expected it to fail.
Which would be just $8 to myself, right?
No, 9.
Oh, can I full pay? Okay, cool.
Because
Yeah, sure.
you have an invisible share, so you just do 3 payouts of 3. But also you can just do incomplete payouts because you're the only shareholder. You don't need to like ask people to split
Permission
it up.
or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a
I
good
wouldn't
one,
have had
Trixie.
the opportunity to do like fake London season though, right?
That
you
comes
will.
later. That comes later.
Okay, cool.
So it's 4. How much did you pay out?
9.
Oh, for some reason I thought. Oh, right, because she had to pay expenses.
Yes.
Never mind.
So you took 9 to your personal treasury, and you mark your payout here as a 9. Then we moved on to events. Game over, but we have to finish the event phase. We're in the middle of closing Maratha. Closing orders, yada yada. We need to give this back. Pat, you killed your commander?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. It's right
I'm
there.
gonna do death check. Do I do death checks for them all again?
Yeah, you gotta do death checks again, and you need to kill your commander, who's currently sitting there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's only 6.
All right, then somebody dropped into the commander spot.
Magic.
And then you kill one right now?
Yep.
Already? And you lost half your trophies rounded up?
Yep.
Oh,
Everything I
right.
just gained is gone.
Additionally, we have a copycat rebellion in here, so we also lose that region. Goodbye, Governor.
I have to roll death checks again.
You're not commander anymore, but I think you do, yeah.
I don't lose trophies. I'm not commander, but
Yeah.
they still might die, right? No,
I think so. Lose all that. Standing would drop.
It's funny. I think at moments like this, you might want all of them to die because of the company failure cards.
That's not where that goes. Get out of there.
Oh, look, they're all 6s.
What was great about that is Lily's audio cut out for 2 seconds and I could still hear her laughing through Guerric.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was great.
Second
Very
event.
loud.
Second event. It's a turmoil in Bengal. That's going to
Jesus.
cascade, which means it's going to cascade through Delhi and it's going to cascade through Maratha.
Did the entirety of India just close?
We're getting there.
India said no, fuckers. That's what India did.
Oh, this one needs to close as well.
That's only the second one, too.
Yep.
Does this guy close?
No, it cascades across the borders.
Oh, I see.
That's hilarious.
All right, third event. It's a crisis. So this is just gonna dominate this,
Yep.
and then it's gonna go
Triangle in Delhi.
to Maratha because it's imperial ambitions.
Oh, you're right. on, crisis.
Okay.
Undo everything I just did.
Fourth event. It's a crisis. It's dominated.
I'm so glad I freed you, Maratha.
Maratha didn't want to be freed. Maratha was perfectly happy in their relationship.
This is a case where everything's dominated, so it turns inward on one of the edges. I don't remember which one. It doesn't matter. The game's over. That was the last event. Okay.
Man, that was 4 takeovers.
Yeah.
We're gonna self-implode. We gotta do it hard. Although I like how I'm the only one who survived.
India was spicy this round.
Wow.
Clearly,
Brutal.
I'm the only person who survived. It's because I'm brown and they mistook me.
I feel like we usually have horrible ship rolls, but it was like the ship was doing fine that time, but...
Because we didn't have to roll for ships.
All right. Is everyone standing correct as of this moment?
Let me double check.
Yes.
I think so.
4, 8, 12, 14,
Oh,
16. Yep.
Okay. So let's start with the power award. If you have any blackmails that were not used, go ahead and flip them over. They also count.
Does chairman count as a share?
Yes.
Thank you. I got 4.
I have 14.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I mean, we knew that was going to happen.
I know we knew it was gonna happen, but I'm still breaking over here, apparently.
I get 5 points off of that.
I had 2.
Yes, you do. We move on to shares. Score shares. Company shares are worth -1. Workshops are worth +1 if you did not invest them. Evelyn, you have 1 point from your firm shares because it's 2 half shares.
Yeah, I was kind of counting on having another turn to move these over.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, once
that wasn't-
one of these go into lines, you can't move them.
Yeah.
Oh,
For future.
that's good to know.
Yep.
Because I've tried to do that several times because I consistently forget that rule.
All right.
Yep.
Everyone who has a share in Evelyn's firm may now do a final retirement of up to 9 value using your own funds.
And I got $27
So
rotting over here.
each one can do a 9 value.
No, you get
No,
1.
Each
If
human.
you have any number of shares in the firm, you get 1 retirement.
So it's like each player can do it.
Yes.
Each player in the
Oh.
firm.
That's nonsense. But I'll certainly take. Do I pull them from here or do
No.
I pull them up?
So
doesn't
boom from there.
matter.
Well, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
And I wish I had more time to make use of that.
Welcome.
Well, if you
We're
had more
together
time,
again.
if the company wasn't on imminent failure, you probably wouldn't have paid out everything. You would have saved it for a turn. But anyway,
Yeah.
that just leaves the company failure card.
Well, let's
Destroy
see.
Garric. Destroy Garric. Prime
mean, it's
Minister
gonna be
bad.
ships,
I don't
let's be
remember.
honest.
Don't you dare do ships. I mean,
We
it
ready?
won't matter, but still.
Court of Directors blameless. Treat
I'll
company
take it.
shares as if they'd been successful.
You know what? I really appreciate that Evelyn and I are not separated.
Wait, what?
I have
Garric,
21.
Garric looped.
Oh, okay.
I need to see.
But clearly he's in last behind Pat.
Lower each player score by 1 point for each of their ship. Yep. Players score by 1 VP for each of their past law tokens.
Yeah, that's the one we needed right there.
That's the one
Yeah,
you
that's
needed.
the one you needed.
I called it. I wanted the Prime Minister one.
Yeah. My goodness. I think if I had had another turn with the firm, that I could have maybe made it work.
I mean, that's why I became
Oh, yeah,
anti-company.
absolutely.
Because
Yeah, that's what Garric-
I looked at
Garric's-
things and I decided I needed to end the game now.
Yeah. No, Garric
mean-
actively tanked that against, and none of us really stopped him or really could do anything to stop
would
him.
that have helped as well? Because he had a
There's no
governor?
governors.
Yeah, he had a governor.
No,
It got
I
lost in
lost
that last
it.
turn.
I lost it in the event, and you finish the event phase before you end the game.
No, it says anyone who has a governor that was removed in
Oh.
region lost on the final turn should lower their score
Oh,
by
yeah.
2 VP for each.
That would have lowered me by 2, but that's not enough.
Wasn't
So,
enough.
not
Okay.
enough.
That one's the one that hurt me. So no.
Yeah, it was really just Parliament exposed.
That was the one, yeah.
Why is it when
There was a chance.
Why is it when Pat needs a 1 of 6 chance against me, he gets it, but when I need a 1 against 6 chance against Guerric, it just doesn't happen.
And then, what's the tiebreaker in this game?
Windows.
Windows.
And Lily 100% had that on me.
Yeah.
6 to 5. Oh,
5,
3,
6,
4, 5,
7.
6, 7. She has 7.
We would have still been tied.
What's after that?
After that, it might be like nonsense.
I would have been very happy to just share that, Evelyn. We should just say that that's what
I mean, if it was money, I'd be even funnier because you guys are 1 away from each other.
I don't think it's money. I feel like it might be Prime Minister order.
If it's not Prime Minister order, then it's probably just like, go make the best curry, something like that.
Yeah.
Plant a tree? 5 years.
Final
See whose tree is
scoring.
bigger.
Either
Still my
way.
favorite tiebreaker.
I feel like I'm starting to better understand this game at least. I'm sorry I slowed down the play so much.
Oh,
No,
it's
it's okay.
fine.
There was just
Totally
one
fine.
turn where it was super not necessary to keep dragging it out, and I was like, "Come on, we gotta move that." That was just the one turn. It's fine.
And I mean, I'm never mad if we just annoy Guerric, so.
Where's the dang tiebreaker?
I do not know.
I don't know where it is. I don't remember. Anyway, good game.
It was a good game. I'm having a bad week for games, though.
Yeah. And there is no better money earner in this game than just having a president that never retires.
Yeah. A good president can just make a ton of money.
I mean, the best situation is funneling writers into the position where you can consistently get that president while also still having the retirement opportunity. But
And also putting out your own writers when you're sailing with your own president. Like, that's
Also
just consistent
yeah.
money.
That's very consistent money. But
Yeah. Which is probably what I would have done if I hadn't shifted into getting shares, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the people who play writers, especially whenever there's like 4 or 5 retirements every round, like getting 3 writers can just benefit you so much for cash.
yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, everyone. It's late. We should
game.
shut things down. Thanks for playing. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Turn on the bell icon. It really helps out, so I really appreciate it. And have a great one. We'll have, I think, Cuba Libre later this week, and then we'll see you next week.
Ooh.
Have a good one. Good one. Ew.